Good day, welcome to Multi Design. In the continuation of our shopping plaza we were working on. In the last episode, we were able to work on the sides, bring some of these parking slots in a place. So in this tutorial, we want to work a little bit on the elevation by tidying it up so that to look more realistic there before we continue. So let's continue by, we want to focus on these aspects. Now from the floor plan we have which is office entirely, the open aspect here. So let me quickly bring doors. Okay, it's going to be opening here and it's going to be opening here. So for now we want to now focus on the external aspect, which is the outside position like this. So for what I do here is that I'm going to use just want to create facial concerning that area. So I click on the model. So as you know, I like casement, so I can use it to do whatever I want to do. So what I'll do is I'm using sweep to do what I want to do. So from here now I start my process straight up. So I will click on SketchUp, sketch. So I'm going to do like this, use this. I shouldn't have used this one. Don't let me use this as a beginning. So let me click from here so I'll be able to use it for me. So because that will give me a lot of confusion if I proceed with that manner. So here I have it like this. So I'm going to do it to, I'm not going to do much, but let me just like bring it to this position. So what I want to create is something different, but it's going to be having a lot of meaning together with what I'm creating. So click finish. Then you say edit, and now you go to east elevation. So let it open, so you'll be able to look at it. So from here now it starts the whole process, just the facial to cover this up, but you are going to give a space, okay, like this. So the height of 500 will be okay. So let it be a thick one for 200. So say concrete size. So close it and close it up. So what you do now, you click finish, it should go round. Yeah, so it goes round around that position. So what I do need to do, I will use it for the upper one, for the one at the top. You can make use of it. If let's try, if it works, then we work on that. And if it's not working, then we choose another pattern to which we can use to create what we want to create. So what we do here, before then, let us change the material for here. So we change the material and we get what we want to get by using a normal white. So I'm going to change that white to pure white. So I'm going to click on this. So let's say graphics appearance, use appearance, then you change everything here. So I want to use ABS white. So that's common for me, and then I'm going to use complete color white, drag it up. Okay, maybe I should chase a little bit of blue so that I will have it. Okay, I think it's okay like that. Just update and there you have it. So what I do next, let me just like mirror this from ground to the upper floor. So that's, you can just mirror it, so you align it together if it flows. So like this now, I think I have this one in place. So but what will I do now that will make it have what I needed it for? You can imagine the way this thing bent and the way everything needs to work. So the next thing I need to do is that I will go to elevation. Let me go to east elevation. From there I will like working on it step by step. So I have issue here. The issue I'm having is that maybe the way, but that should not disturb me. I can do that later, or let me just do the editing. I'll still come back to do this one. So let me just do the editing sketch. So come to level 2. So where I have the confusion is at the back here. It's the one that goes down. Okay, for that I don't think I need that much because this actually bends. So I'm going to shrink it to this position because this way is stopped. Okay, and let me finish on that. So go to finish and go to 1. So from here now, what will I do? I'll just like rotating. So the join, I'm going to use that. So I want to pick from here But for what I need to do first is that people need to like align it so that I will have a regular pattern. Okay, and let's go. Good. So let me say rotate, then come to the edge. So from the edge now, I'll just like drag this one to this one. I think it flows beautiful. So I can like, let me get it down. Then if I want to push it in a little bit. So from here now I can like, let me check it from the first list. So I have it. I think it flows. Perfectly flows with the way I want it to be. So I can now edit this by saying editing. Edit the solid. So I'm going to change this one, extend it a little bit down. Get now, so let it come down a bit. Okay, because of the what we are bringing to that position. So I think I can now make use of this. So elevation is getting to the level in which you want it to be. So but I'm still going to edit it by tracing this one up at the back. So edit. So edit the so this one I'm going to push it. Just edit this. Edit the profile. So you can push this. So I'm going to push this up. Yes, I want you to cover whatsoever I needed it to cover. So just click finish here, then say finish, then finish. So cover the large area of what I need. So let me see from 3D whether it's fitting. Good. So the parts are coming up small. So I've covered this area now. Then I don't need much on this one. So what I need now is to place a glass around here. Then put, so because this one is going to be for a garden issue. So now what I do here is that I will click here because I've gotten what I need to create at this position. So this is going to come out with, let me just get something like it's an open place to sit out. So something like dining chairs should be around here. Just like having it like scatter around the area. Okay, so check it on 3D and see the flow. So 3D, that's the systematic way of what we're creating. So as I've done with this one now, the next thing I need to do is to create my vertical balancing. So what will I do with that? So I'm going to go to level 2. From level 2, I'm creating what am I creating here now? I'm creating my, because it's going to be covered with glass, it's not going to be completely open. Yes, so I'm going to say facing aspect of it is going to be like, let me just click on this and say paste similar. So in creating similar, I will change the material here, duplicate, and I will call it glass. Yes, very good at that. I will have used storework, but I don't want to use that. I just want to have the block work on something. So I will use this one. I will say edit in place. So I'm getting 10 thickness. Then I'm changing the material completely. So the material is going to be like a glass like this. So I'm going to use that. But before then, let me check whether graphics appearance is customized to be used. So I think I'm okay with this. So for what I need to do now is that I will now start drawing from here. So let me just pick from the middle. So I'll draw from here. So what am I doing? This one's supposed to give me a repeating line. So just click on this line. Left motor. Okay. Yes, I think this should do what we need to do. Now let's me now. Okay. With this. Next is this one. And remove it. So when I check it from 3D, via half. Okay, I think I can testify that I have what I want now. So from here now, I will just like, let me attach to, just attach to the top. Good, flows. So this one too, attach to the top, flows. So you go to the other side and attach it to the front. Then you say attach, so it flows. Good. So everything attached to the top. So for here now, what I need to do now is to now create a panel around this place. So I will go back to level 2. So from the level 2 now, I will create, and I will say component. So my component here is going to be Wiklet, because I want to create my own pattern for myself. So I will just say column. Let me just choose column instead. So column 1. So I'm going to use create, then I will use extrusion. So you get, so from the extrusion now, I can like create this upon getting what I need to get. So just choose this vertical part. Okay, so I will like say 150, then by 150 by 45. Okay, so here's one. So we'll use this one, then we start pushing it. I'm going to use 700 or 7. Let me just use 800. Press enter. I think from there is okay. So I can progressively picking this one and drop it here. So things like this. So if you pick, you can pick. Let me just pick all together so that more faster and easier. So I will pick this one, drop it here. The same thing here. Then the same thing here. And do the last one over there. So I think with this is just individual things that you have created, and you say okay. So if you pick finish now, then go to the 3D. From there, you just pick this and drag it up. Let me go to this and be able to drag everything with this. So I'm picking there, I will drag it up. Good. So the part of elevation is done here. Take it on 3D and see what we have created. So this one now you can just mirror and then change it to the other side, and that aspect is unique and creative. So I will do this the same thing. I'm going to just choose complete white color for that. Yes, ABS. So I will just edit, go to level 2. So what I just need is to copy, then I will say move, I may rotate, just rotate it from there now, and then you rotate it to normal this. You get normal pure vertical. So you can leave it as a style by just let it be. You don't need to bother yourself by graphing the stuff, just like let's. Okay, I think with this, so you can move this close. Sorry, let's move it close. Okay, so you do the same thing here as well. Select this and say copy. We have used one here so that to be more easy. So just let's put it here. This time around, and we move this one, and then we change the rotation. This and change it. Okay. So from here now we start moving it. Because of the curve index, so it's more difficult to get the accurate number. So you just like getting something that so you just select this to be more easy for you. So you select that from here. Then you do the same thing here. Just follow the curve 2 and 2. So you see that it's difficult to do. So just like selecting that. So you copy again, move, select from there, then do the same thing here, and the last one there. Okay, I think with this just click finish. So from here now look at it from 3D. Yes, that aspect is settled. So seeing it here does not matter. What we want is beauty that come from the elevation. So when we look at it from this elevation, I think we have something intense for ourselves by clicking. So you see, so this aspect is a little bit close. So but we still need to work some of this. So we use the same method by bringing this one here. So we use the same thing to create whatever we want to create at this part. So let me just like edit. So what I do is that I will mirror, just mirror that. Okay, so from there you can like align. Good. So you don't need to edit this. Edit, then edit. So first edit the sketch. We're going to level 3. Open that area. It is necessary. Align this one to the wall. You do the invisible one. So select this and delete it. So you align this one to the same thing. So you click this one. You just need to bring another one entirely because this one, which is curved, is not needed any longer. So what you just need to do is that you select the new one. So select this one and say paste. So the front, still leave the front. So it's only the side we want to focus attention. So make sure you trim all. So what you do here is that you extend this one to this position. Extend. Good. And it's done. So click finish. So check your profile and see. So let us see from the east, from the west, sorry. There we have what we need to have. I think it's okay like that. So you click finish. So when you click finish as well, I think it's gone. So you go to start elevation and see whether these things match what we're working on. Definitely they match, just need to sift it off. So this is what we have here. So when you look at it from the elevation, I mean from 3D, you see that the whole things are in connection and coming up together. So the same thing we bring here, we joined it here. So let us quickly do that for these two way. So I'm going to come here by saying level displace, and we'll say copy. So from here we'll copy this one to this one, then I'll copy to this one to the, but I will prefer to use the curve one because of the nature of what we are doing here. So I'm going to use that curve. So edit this one, edit this. So go to level 2, I'm level 1, and work it out from there. So what we have, we delete this, we don't need it here. No, actually I'm going to bring it because it's more preferable for me to use that one rather than this one. So let me say level 1 will be okay, level 2 will be the best. So level 2, I will like push this one here. align this one to this. So in this situation now, all you just need to do is to work conveniently. If they are of the same level, that will have been more easy for us to use, but since they are not up, just let's close this one up by drawing the line. So align it so it goes completely. I think this one will then remove this one, because this one is going to fall within the premises, which is not good. So let's see the 3D. For me, I think this one flows, isn't it? So it flows now. But the next one is this particular one. So you can use, we are not going to use the cover, I'm still going to use this one because it's more easier. So I'm going to level 2, level 1, or going to go to start execution. So pick it now, and pick it from here, pick it from the level and drop it at this level. Okay, so what will I do now? I'll just like edit this, so edit the parts. I don't need anything down to the to only edit the parts. So from level 1, so I'll click delete this, or let me use level 2 so that we'll be able to focus on what I'm doing. So level 2, I will just use the line to match all I've been creating. So let me just code like that. So here I will go. So I'll delete this. I think I'm done with this. So what I need now is, I think I've created this. I just need to click finish and finish it up. So when I look at it from 3D, I think the whole things are coming clear and close. So this is what I'm creating so far. So I will just like working on this so that I will build it up from here. So what will I do? I will come to level 1. Extrusion is where we do the work, or let me just go to site so that I will see everything from up. Oh, this is the joints connection. So I'm going to create extrusion. So from here, category of material, so use the same thing, level 8, so that we won't have any issue with. So just select like that. From here you pick here, for so much. So what do you do? Click here, copy from here, pick from here now, then deposit it here. So click finish, go to south. So drag from south to up, can drag like that, drag it to down. So if you have this like this and you have confusion towards it, look at this on 3D. If it's not satisfying your creativity, all you just need to do is to delete and redrag. So I'm going to leave this one like this, so because I'm still working on some things. But before then, let me duplicate this so that we have this one normal and this one normal before I proceed to what I need to proceed on. So I will say duplicate, copy on spot, just press 1. So what we do, edit, delete this one and say finish. So here you have it. So copy this one too, edit this, edit, delete this one. So you have to individuality at your design. So this one is not going to affect that again. Can you see why this one is not going to affect this one again? So you can like edit and toggle around and drag and drop. So this one now, if you want to use them, you can drag them around. So we focus on how we beautify more of this elevation in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching. This is how far we can go at this episode. So in the next episode, we will work and bring more details. So things are working the way we want to. So God bless you.